Build a Colorado 4x4 van here at van headquarters today. Thought I'd give you guys an update. Big update today as we got the truck back from the paint shop, and here's the result. I really like how it turned out. You can see my reflection in there. So they did a really nice job. They took down all the doors, were totally torn down, all the glass out, all the mirrors off, everything. All the small parts like the vent you saw in an earlier update. The front hood. These were all taken off, taken apart. All this was apart. So obviously all that stuff was off. So they did a real good job tearing it down. The only thing we didn't take out was the windshield, because we were afraid it might break trying to take it out, and these are hard to come by over on this side of the pond, so we didn't do that. But they tore it down as much as they could, and I think they did a real nice job. First you get all the door jambs and everything done too. Now the interior looks old compared to the outside. But this is the new look. There's a box of stuff that's going for the mechanic where it's going to on Monday morning. This is on a Saturday. But yeah, I think they did a real nice job. A little dusty already from being out here, but and like I said, the underneath was all, they repaired all of that and painted all that black. The underside of the cab. So we should be good for quite a while now. I'm hoping. It makes my black paint look kind of rough, because the 415 paint job isn't quite as smooth and fancy as theirs. You can still see the yellow here. Got the body panels put back on. They put a Chevy handle on this side for me that works, but it's kind of loose. And then they put the one that was on here that was still good on the driver's side, so that's the one that'll get used the most. And so that worked out. So we got the blue accent up there, and I'm going to get the awning put on today on this. This will go to the mechanic on Monday, and hopefully by the end of next week we'll have this back, and then I can remarry, and that will be a very good day, as we can finally get out and do something, as it's nearly July by then.
Sometimes I have a ghetto in my mind.
Okay, so for the awning, here's the piece that the awning will attach to. This will attach to the side of the camper right above this light here. So first thing I'm going to do is get this into place on the side there, mark it, get my rivet nuts in. We'll get this up there first, make sure it's straight and everything we want, and then I'll take it off, mount the awning to it, and then put the whole thing back up. So that's the order of events. Okay, so there it's up. I got a little cleanup to do on the sealant on top, but other than that, we should be good to go. I cheated a little this way because we're gonna have the storage box on the side of the truck that's a little toward this end that has the cooking utensils and stuff in it. So it's cheated a little bit that way on purpose, but hey, that's gonna look pretty sharp. And it sure is hot out here. I think we should deploy it. Okay, and just like that, it's up. This would be the low part. Gotta remember this, the camper will be about 2 to 3 feet higher than it is now when it's on the truck. So this will be a lot higher, but I really like how the arms go down and they're real easily to adjust. Guy lines are pretty easy. It has these cross member arms that hold it flat, and you velcro those up here. And they've got an outdoor room that can attach to this if you want that. I don't think we'll need that, but if we ever did, you know, it's available. I'll put a link to this awning below, but I really like how it's put together, and it's pretty easy to deploy. Even the first time I had a little bit of struggle because I'm so close to the truck and I was worried about scratching it, but not too bad. It says to guy line it out to protect from wind damage. Now, the kind of winds we get here in Colorado from time to time, I wouldn't trust it in the wind no matter what. I'll show you a picture here. My buddy Fred's and my other buddy Al's, their toy haulers last week were blown over, totally blown over in a storm that went through here last week. So I wouldn't trust this out in the wind, but it's nice for shade. About 2 people and you can cook under it, no problem. So on the calmer days it'd be all right. The wind is the main reason, you know, I put the awning on the van, and honestly we've only used this about a half dozen times, simply because if you go out during the day and leave it, you don't want to leave it set up, because if the wind comes up when you're gone, it'll destroy it and your camper. This one's a little more sturdy with the arms that go across and whatnot, but yeah, it's only something you would use, you know, during the day while you're in camp. It's not something you'd want to leave up all the time, but well put together. I'm definitely happy with the purchase. So far, good review for the ARB Touring awning. This is 2,000 centimeters wide, I believe. This is the width of this. I'll leave a link below, and like I said, they have other attachments for it, outdoor rooms and stuff like that. So that is the update. This time, a lot of progress. The paint is now completed. Awning's on. Electrical is all completed on the truck. The preheater works excellent. Used it a number of times now. Works great. So ready to finish this up and get back on the road. Next update, I hope, will be from the road. Until next time.
But try